Hey everybody, rocking with the Rock Dog. It's December 23rd, 2021, and we are at the Mark Twain Lake at the Florida State Park, right next to the entrance of the Buzzard's Roost on Highway 107. Both sides of the road is a state park, and somebody has been doing some dirt work here. Now, this is one of the best places in the entire world for Indian artifacts. So we're going to have to walk around here and look around. Now, obviously this has been moved before because I can see white rock here, which was never here, but there's a good chance that something really nice gets turned up in a spot like this. I don't really expect to find anything because it hasn't rained and washed it down. And you can see over the years there's a telephone line that was here before. But this dirt has really never been messed up too bad, so something incredible could just be right out in the open. And we're allowed to be here, so that's another good thing. Like I said, I'm not sure if we could keep something awesome if we found it, but we could at least find it and then ask. So the next time it rains a whole bunch and kind of sifts this down, I will come down here and look a little bit better. But this is more of the woods part of the Great Plains. That way a little bit, it turns flat again for a whole lot. Buffalo there, and that way, and then towards Hannibal and the Mississippi River, towards Moberly, all flat. Right in here, more small game, deer sized. Maybe even more gardening going on here, but the Mark Twain Lake is just right there where that slopes off. So this is the high spot, and then the buffalo came up the valley about 2 miles that way. That was a migration route. They had their babies and stuff over that way, and then 20 or 30 miles that way mostly. Now we might find something cool here. I've been known to pick up a few cool things around the Florida area. See, that's a chip off of something right there. It's nothing, it's just a sign that somebody's been here. See how that's fractured? If it would rain a couple inches, that big pile there, you'd have a good chance right there, because they've dug that down deep enough to dig up that telephone line. So remember, in the ground, most Clovis era stuff is about 28 to 32 inches in the ground around here. That's why you have to have a creek to bring it out and find it. That's why I find stuff like that, because I hunt creeks. You won't find those things laying on dirt very often. Likewise, I don't find many Adinas and things like that, because those are from campsites, which are in areas where it's fields. And since I don't hunt those, I don't find a lot of those. A few in the creeks, but that's why I find almost all paleo stuff, is because of where I hunted. Now, I doubt if this is from right here, so I'm not going to mess with that. But any dirt that's really here has been dug up in an area of this state park. The main offices and stuff are just that way, so they're probably doing some dirt work over there, building something, so they're going to dig up stuff. See right there? I would expect any number of things to be in this pile of dirt if you just wanted to stand right here and just do this. See how pure that is? So if you find a rock, see, that's been chipped off. I probably wouldn't like it if I brought my rake over here out of the back of my truck and raked this all down, but that's a general idea where the good stuff is at. You just do it like that. See, maybe that's one. No, right there, there's a telephone line. Yeah, I bet they're working on the Mark Twain birth site. The Mark Twain's birth site is less than 2 miles from here. Alright, not really trying to find anything out here doing this. This is more of an educational video to give you guys an idea how to do it, you know. The really good stuff always just looks like a soda can laying on the ground. You can't miss it, so it's not really that. You just got to put yourself in the right area and know what you're looking for. Like I keep telling you, you're going to find 200 things before you find an arrowhead that looks like an arrowhead if you're in a spot that's rich in relics, because that's just how it is. If you're not finding those 200 things, you don't know what you're looking for. But anybody can find an arrowhead. If there's a big arrowhead laying right there, a little kid would spot that. The hard things to find are the scrapers and the animal effigies and pieces of pottery. Pieces of pottery are always flat around here because they've been laying on the ground so long. They're flattened, they're not round anymore. I really want to find something cool. Rocks like this, this is what these were used for. These were used for eyes and totem poles and type things. See how that would look like an eye if you had two of them? They had no way to paint things that would stain wood good enough, so they would find two rocks and split them open. Eventually you'd get you the, well, the other side of this rock's got the other side of the eye actually, so there you go. I would just think right here would be the most perfect, prettiest bird point ever, because if they got this from the office area, that's where they're at. Alright, well, we're not going to tear up their dirt pile. Got enough trouble for that when I was a little kid, playing on everybody's dirt pile when they was building a house in town. We'll go down here and look at this one cut spot first. This has just been a storage area for a long time for dirt and stuff, but what made me notice it was when they pushed this place for a truck to drive up right here. That brings it right down to the area of paleo stuff almost. About 5 times in your life, if you do this, there'll be something really crazy, just bam, right there. I have over 100,000 hours in this, so I have more than 5. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. You ain't doing nothing, come on out to the beautiful Mark Twain Lake. Almost nobody here, the lake's beautiful, it's cleared up. It's down, you can walk around the edge, just stay out of cockaburs. Bring your dog, bring your cat, bring your camper. Plenty of places to go, plenty of places and things to do. I'm sure the crappie are biting really good. If you like 9, 10, 11, 12 inch crappie, there's billions of them in this lake and they are not hard to catch. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Rock Dog out.